play against Darkrai EX maybe? Or Crobat, yes. With Darkrai too. They combine Arceus in this deck, but the question here is, does the opponent run Giratina? Anyway, I did some adjustment to this deck. I cut down the Aerodactyl and add Oricorio. I think Oricorio can hold the opponent for a while in case the opponent counter us with Sabrina. Most of the time the opponent will avoid to knock out our Passimian EX, which is really bad for us. And for current adjustment, I only run 1 copy of Oricorio too, because I want to increase our chance to start with Passimian. If we run 2 copies of Oricorio, then the chance of start with Passimian will be low. If the opponent plays Sabrina and we are being forced to move our Rhyhorn to the front, then it is super bad for us. Now I have Leaf, not so bad. All I need to find now is a way to evolve my Rhyhorn. I only need Rhyperior, so maybe we can try to not play Iono. Yet once I get Rhyperior, maybe we have a good chance here. But Crobat can deal 80 damage per turn. So the opponent want to slowly knock out our Passimian with their ability. The opponent have Ilima, I guess. Okay. That one is tough. If I attack, then I lost my Passimian. Probably attack with Passimian by next turn. I cannot afford losing this Passimian, but the opponent can Cyrus me. Still cannot find a way to evolve. Next turn, the opponent deal 30 plus 20, 50 damage to my Passimian. If we hit, then we got knocked out by Nightmare Aura plus Cunning Link. $50 damage per turn. Can my Passimian survive? If only Oricorio is colorless. Now I have my Rhyperior. I have to play Iono and ruin the opponent hand. Maybe the opponent already secured the answer too, I don't know. We take down the Arceus and then we follow up with Rhyperior. This turn the opponent can deal 50 damage. Ilima. No Cyrus, please. Let's start with Oricorio first. Try to search for Leaf. Oricorio take a lot of damage. 50 damage. But I lost against Cyrus. Ilima is very good card. No Cyrus, please. Let this Oricorio shine. Right on. Thankfully, we draw our second leaf. Alright, if I lost against Cyrus, then it is what it is. We already try our best. There's nothing much I can do. If the opponent have Giant Cap, they still take some poison damage, right? Or maybe the opponent avoid to hit me. I still have Sabrina, right? Yeah, I lost against Cyrus. It is what it is. Oh, no Cyrus. 50% chance to draw Sabrina next turn. Cunning Link. 30 damage. Probably Oricorio is the answer for this deck. Have the opponent play Cyrus? Not yet. Alright, failed to take down my Rhyperior and I win the game. Ooh, what a tough game. We completely showcased this Rhyperior deck and I think this is our final version. Yeah, this one is our final version with 1 copy of Oricorio. I still failed to draw Sabrina. My Sabrina is in the bottom of my deck. Play against maybe Darkrai. Since I already developed my Passimian and Rhyhorn, I did Oricorio as our third Pokemon. This is the final version, I believe. So that we have a Pokemon that can buy us time to develop the Rhyperior. We already secured Leaf, so I need another Pokemon with 2 retreat cost maximum. But Oricorio is also fine. That way we can just simply play Leaf to retreat. We have to force the opponent take down my Passimian. The problem is I still cannot find a way to evolve my Rhyperior. Will the opponent help me to shuffle my hand and give me the answer? The opponent already draw 6 cards. There's no way I can save Passimian anymore. Only Oricorio can buy us time, but the problem is the opponent can also Sabrina me. I need a way to evolve. Shall I Sabrina here? Sabrina does nothing, we cannot take down this Giratina anyway. We are doing fine now. All I need to do now is move the energy from Passimian to my Rhyperior. Let's try our best to win this game. In Oricorio we believe. The opponent's Sabrina, but they cannot take down Oricorio. Probably we can beat Darkrai Giratina pretty easily too. Move the energy to Rhyperior, don't forget. If we misclick and move the energy to Oricorio, then we are in danger. Alright, let's try to take down the opponent Pokemon one by one. Take down the opponent Pokemon one by one. I also have Lillie here. Play this, minimize the casualties from Mars. I think we play Leaf here. I don't want to get Mars, you know. If the opponent plays Sabrina, we just bring Oricorio to the front. Not my Rhyhorn. And if the opponent play Mars, then I hope that I can draw back my Lillie, even though there's no way the opponent can one-shot my Rhyperior at this point. Alright, the opponent concede. Nice game. Not bad, right? Rhyperior, finally. We are able to beat Darkrai Giratina. Going first. Start with Rhyhorn. Where is my Passimian? Even though Passimian easily get countered by Sabrina. Will the opponent help me? I don't think burn 1 energy is wise enough. Sabrina, me please. Bring my Passimian to the front. If the opponent take down this Rhyhorn, then we cannot utilize Passimian anymore. And besides, Rhyhorn will be so vulnerable to Cyrus, right? This is bad news. Oricorio is useless here. Anyway, I did some adjustment to this deck. I swapped the Aerodactyl with Oricorio. The reason is Aerodactyl is so hard to evolve since we are not able to start with Fossil most of the time. They take down my Rhyhorn already. Let Passimian tank some damage or let Oricorio. We let the opponent take Oricorio then, because Passimian will be vulnerable to Cyrus. That will causing us loss 2.2. I don't want to lose Lillie if possible. Look at the opponent board, 2 Lucario already. Oricorio weak against fighting type, but the opponent have 2 Lucario, means this one is already deal 80 damage too. Will the opponent have Cyrus? That is the question. The opponent Iono me anyway. I have no leaf. Wait, what? What's going on? Why the opponent doesn't take down my Oricorio? Does the opponent did a misplay? I mean, Lucario not an EX Pokemon. What are you doing? I need my Lillie. Definitely a misplay. Oricorio only block EX Pokemon. The opponent is nervous, I guess, when facing this little yellow chicken. But Sabrina into Cyrus still deadly. I think it is too late for the opponent. But yeah, Passimian still in trouble. The opponent can deal 100 damage. Lillie showing up in time. There's no point holding this Passimian EX since I already have this. We cannot evolve to second Rhyperior too. I still have Rhyhorn, right? Nah, never mind. No more Rhyhorn. 100 damage. Sabrina. Cyrus win the opponent game anyway. I almost lost my Passimian. If only Pokeball showing up earlier. Yeah, this deck runs Cyrus. Unfortunate. Lillie cannot heal Passimian. Even if we run another card like Nurse Joy, there's no way we can save Passimian. No Cyrus, please. Let me win the game. Alright. Lucario doesn't hit my Oricorio is a misplay. They thought that their Lucario is a EX Pokemon, I guess. Play against Fire. Looks like we are going to be in trouble. Because I don't have Passimian and retreat with Rhyhorn is impossible too. Alright. Rhydon is not bad. If the opponent gets Charizard, then we are so dead. Passimian showing up, but it doesn't really matter now. I just want to develop here because I'm so scared about Mars. After we lost our Rhyhorn, we don't have another attacker. That is the problem. Yep, cannot E4. Iono always destroy me like that. If the opponent hit me, then the poison will active. They need to find Lillie. No Lillie means I take down Charizard. Alright, no Lillie, so Charizard will attack or not. Poison Barb, not bad. Alright, one Charizard EX down. I have Lillie. Put it outside of the Charmander range. I'm not expect to win this game, but we are just have to try our best, right? Who is our next attacker? This one or this one? I cannot evolve to Rhydon anymore. It's so hard to track, right? Yeah, I cannot evolve to Rhyperior anymore, so Passimian will be our next attacker. Iono. I win the game anyway, they cannot evolve to Charizard. I don't like going first. But if we start with Passimian, then maybe we have a chance. Anyway, Passimian get one shot by Rampardos. So weak. Tin down my deck. I end my turn. I don't secure Leaf. Even with Leaf, we are still need to burn one energy with Rhyhorn. Maybe Aerodactyl is better, but we need the fossil too. The opponent almost secure Rampardos. Next turn they get Rampardos, you know. They can do that anytime. I don't have choice here. Forget about everything. I don't even care about Rhyhorn. My hand is getting worse. Next turn, if the opponent evolves to Rampardos, we lost. My Iono always help the opponent, I guess. Jeez, still deal a lot of damage. Can I get my Aerodactyl? But no All Ember. Probably run the All Rhyhorn that can deal 60 damage, you know, the Genetic Apex one. Alright, we take down this Cranidos. But the opponent can still deal 60 damage to us. I cannot play All Ember at this point. I'm not sure if All Ember can be good in this deck or not. Only if we draw the All Ember early, right? Adding 2 copies of All Ember takes a lot of deck space too. Oh man, do not Iono, please. Can we beat this Lucario Rampardos? If we can beat Lucario Rampardos, that would be awesome. I won't develop another basic, they can Sabrina, you know. So here, I will just evolve and then play Lillie. Don't shuffle away my hand is just so good. Should I just add Marshadow instead of Aerodactyl? Yeah, I just need a Pokemon that can easily retreat. Looks like I can win this game. The opponent concede. Not bad, not bad. I think I'm not going to develop bench Pokemon, because it will make us vulnerable to Sabrina. I also did some adjustment to this deck. I think I'm not going to play Marsh too. I add more copies of Leaf in case the opponent plays Sabrina. Sabrina is the pure counter for Passimian deck, so I think I need Leaf. The opponent always play around Passimian. Since I already have Leaf, I think we are okay to drop my Rhyhorn. And second Passimian, we can retreat with Leaf anyway. Decidueye will make us vulnerable now. Oh, 20 damage from Lurantis is hurt. Huh. Decidueye can target my Rhyhorn. I have to be careful. Ooh, really bad. Still able to take down Lurantis by next turn. Alright, we win the game. The opponent just unlucky with their draw. Yeah, sometimes we can easily win, sometimes we can easily lose with this deck. Not bad, not bad. But yeah, 20 damage is hurt, you know. Thankfully, the opponent doesn't have Decidueye